Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tune Project. Today we're going to be learning the tune Irish Washerwoman, so stay tuned. And as always, if you like this video and find it to be helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're here for the first time and not yet subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button below for more videos just like this one, and the notification bell so that you can be updated each time I post a new video. So this type of tune is called a jig, which means that we're going to be in 6/8 time instead of our usual 4/4 time. So keep that in mind. As we're going along, we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as our rhythm pattern. So we're gonna start on the A string with our third finger D. Okay, so we had a down bow slur there for those first 3 notes, and then we start on a B for this next little phrase. Okay, ending on that same B, and then we go up a half step to our C natural, and we continue the same pattern. Okay, and then starting again on a C natural, this time we go up to the E string. All right, so a little bit of a different finger pattern there, but the same rhythm. And then again, we start on our B that we did in the very beginning. We have the same notes that we did there as well. So all of those were old notes that we've learned before, and then to end it, we start on a C natural. So again, that low second finger. And then ending with those 3 G's on the D string. All right, so that was all of the A part. So I'm gonna go ahead and play all of that put together at a slow tempo. Feel free to play along with me for this. And the first 2 notes that we have at the very beginning of this A part are pickup notes. So our D to C natural, those both are pickup notes. And then our B, the third note of that down bow slur, is the downbeat of the first measure. So I'm gonna count to 5, and then we're gonna come in on beat 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for this B section, we're starting on the E string with our low second finger G. And just as a quick little warning, we do use our 4th finger in this B section. So just be prepared for that. Be prepared to reach all the way up to our high B on the E string, because we have that coming up. Okay, so we're gonna start on our low second finger, and then we have a little scale climbing up to that B. Okay, so just like we had in the beginning of the A part with that down bow slur, we have the same thing here. 3 notes slurred on a down bow. So that G, A, B are all gonna be in the same bow. Next, we start on that high B. So go ahead and find that note with your 4th finger, make sure you're in tune. And we're gonna be going back and forth between our 4th finger B and our 2nd finger G. Okay, so all just between those 3 notes, and then we come back to a 3rd finger A for this next phrase. Okay, so again, same rhythm pattern there, and we're continuing to climb down in pitch. Next, we start on our 3rd finger A. Okay, so now we have some string crossings going on, so watch closely for the bow pattern and the finger pattern here. We're gonna be going back and forth between our A string and our E string. So you can actually keep your second finger G on the E string for this little section because we're gonna continue coming back to that G. So you don't actually need to lift it at all. It can just stay right where it is so that you don't have to reset it when it's needed. So now, still with that second finger on the E string, we're gonna also set our second finger on the A string. So it's gonna be between both the A string and the E string at the same time, okay? So we're gonna start with our C and then we're gonna come up to a G. Okay, so we had our C to G, like I said, and then we come back to a B, ending on G again. And you can reposition your second finger for that last G if you need to kind of bring it off of the A string. But again, we continuously come back to that same G, so you can really leave your second finger in the same place for a majority of the time. Next, we're gonna start on our low second finger. We're done with our string crossings at this point, and we have a section of notes that should sound pretty familiar to you. Okay, so we had the same ending that we did for the A section, so hopefully that rang a bell. So now what I'm gonna do is go back and play all of the B section together at a slower tempo. Feel free to join me, or if there were any little spots that you think you may have missed, then you can just listen, finger along, sing along, whistle along, do whatever you are comfortable with during this playthrough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that was all of Irish Washerwoman. Congratulations for learning that one. If you need to spend a little bit more time on some of those more tricky spots, especially the string crossings in the B section, feel free to do that and just work that one particular spot on its own before adding it into the rest of the tune. That's going to be the quickest way to learn this tune. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning this tune, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy practicing. If you'd like to further your support of the Tune Project, be sure to head over to patreon.com/thetuneproject for information on that. And if you're planning on buying any music or doing any shopping on Amazon, be sure to head over to the Tune Project website, which I linked in the description box of all of my videos. Click my Amazon banner, and whatever you purchase, a small percentage of that will go toward the Tune Project. This just keeps the Tune Project going and allows me to continue to create free content for you all.